Hey, wagwan people, Crypto Yard representing we in the house. So let's jump into this one, and this will be my second video, and I'll definitely be bringing you more video when it comes to Impermax Finance, because I'm very bullish on this one. It tells you right here what Impermax Finance is. It says it is a DeFi ecosystem that enables liquidity providers to leverage their LP tokens. But guys, I'm telling you, this is so much more than that. I mean, the tokens will be used as a governance one, where the profits will be managed by its holders. And also it's distributed to token holders who are staking. But what's happening here is that you'll be, and this is the big selling point for me, is that you'll be able to use your LP tokens as collateral. I mean, guys, Aave, Compound, a lot of this lending products or projects, they are not doing this. So any LP token that you've got from any AMMs, well, I should say the main one being Uniswap, for now, they'll also have it for SushiSwap, and they're going to be cross-chain compatible as well. So look for them to eventually have it on PancakeSwap and any other AMM in the future, guys. But this one is just huge in my estimation, because last time I was reading the article, they said like there was 18 billion of LP tokens which are just sitting there idle. And guys, imagine you'd be able to use this to leverage up to 20x, you know. So you go on there. By the way, their site is up already. It's just that they haven't done their TGE, and their TGE is going to be one where you'll be getting airdrops, guys. If you're using Uniswap LP tokens, if you got any LP tokens on Uniswap, you'll be getting airdrop by them. I shouldn't say if you've got any, because I think it might be up to a certain amount before you will be able to get these tokens as free airdrops. I mean, the other way to use it is to use their app, and as I said, this app is already up and running for, I should think, it would seem like 6 weeks to me. Maybe it's less, but I would say definitely no less than 4 weeks since this app has been running. And you can see that these are the pairs they've got, and all you would have to do was to use the LP token for USDC or USDT or any one of these pairs here, guys. They'll be adding many more pairs, and it's not only LP tokens. You can just use these you can use them separately without having to put them in LP tokens. You can use just your USDC to lend. And oh, I should show you, I mean, you can do it for any one of these tokens here, whether it's a DOC token, ETH token. But the big thing about this is when you use it as a LP token to leverage. As you can see here, guys, I've got 10.3 per X I'm using already to leverage. I think I put 1,000, but I put $2,000 in here, so 1,000 each of USDC and USDTP as a LP token, and you can see that I've leveraged that up, and I could use that to borrow or to lend. Let me see if I was to go here and show you, because as I said, you can do up to 20x. You can see, all right, so because I've probably already done it already, it takes me to 19.5x. and remember, these are stable coins. You don't want to be doing that with other coins where the impermanent loss might get you liquidated. And that's the next thing as well. If you're lending your tokens on your your LP tokens, if you use it to lend, then it saves you from impermanent loss. So that's another selling point which I should have started off with, guys. Like, you can mitigate your impermanent loss, since if you was to leverage, I mean, if you was to lend your LP tokens, it would be the borrower who is now the one who is responsible for any impermanent loss that is given to you while you're here staking, or while you're staking on Uniswap, or as I said, any other AMMs that they'll be incorporating into their project in the near future. So for me, this is a big deal. Let me show you as well. So you guys might be seeing these minuses in percentages and been wondering like, what the hell is going on here? Well, this is a good thing to see, because what this shows is that there is demand for this project. So because a lot of people are borrowing, so they got more borrowers than lenders. A lot of people are borrowing, so that's why you're seeing this being minus 100, because the APIs that they have to pay back is gone pretty high, because it's not even. So if you was to be a USDC lender, let me show you something. Is it this one? If you was to be a USDC lender, You can see, no, it's not this one. Oh, it's a USDC ETH pair where you'll be getting a fantastic APY if you was to do lending. So let's say I wanted to supply USDC. You can see that currently I'll be getting 57 APY, 57% APY. The other day was 100%, so that means a lot of people has gone and paid back some of what they had borrowed. But this is the beauty of this project, and as I said, there's two ways of getting these tokens since the pre-sales is over and there will be no IDOs. One way is to come and deposit your LP tokens or just any of your coins that you've got here. I should also tell you that you can create your own pair, guys. So you just click create new pair, because let's say you had a LP pair which is a LP token which isn't a popular one, but you want to put it in here to leverage it, just to, as I said, not to have it sitting idly waiting for that 0.3 only percent that you're getting from Uniswap. You'd come here, you would find the pair address and you type it in here, and you would just go to doing it. You'd click all of these, go through all of these stages, and that's how you'll be able to put your own LP tokens into their system, into their app, and then you'll be able to leverage and lend and borrow, or just add. You can leverage and use the extra that you've got and go back into depositing it and stuff like that, guys. So this is just fascinating. As I said, this has been up and running already for, as I said, a minimum of 4 weeks, and a lot of people don't know about this. So yeah, you can get your airdrop by using their app or just being a Uniswap LP token holder up to a certain, starting from a certain amount, I should think, guys. Anything else that I might want to tell you, that they're also audited already by Certic, and I think they'll have more audits to come. They'll also have lending with their own token, and this will be the only token that you'll be able to, the only place where you'll be able to lend out those Impermax token is on their own app. But this one is going to be a beast, and I can't believe that a lot of people aren't into this already, because as you can see, a total value like is 1.5 million, and they said that if it was to go to 2 million for any 24-hour period, then they will double the amount of airdrop that we're going to get, both, well, not both, I should say, on the app. So that's why I'm already using 3 of these LP tokens here. 3 of these pairs is what I'm using already, guys. But yeah, man, I am very super bullish on this one, and as usual, I only bring you projects which I only go on about projects like this which I truly believe in. Like, maybe you'll see me make videos of other projects and I'll just tell you about it, but when you see me telling you or saying I'm imploring you to get into this one because you don't want to miss out, because guys, let's imagine no other project is doing this. This is for LP tokens that you just got there sitting idle. As I said, 18 billion worth is what people has got overall, and if you was to use it here, you would be able to get these airdrops, and I see this skyrocketing on TGE and later on when many other people become aware of it. Alright, people, just wanted to bring you that one, and I'll definitely be bringing you more when it comes to Impermax Finance. But until then, it's Crypto Yardy representing, and we are out here. Zimmy, boom!